I have something new to show you today. So let's review. Are you sleeping? And I'll tell you what it is. Here, let me make sure they're note. Ready, sing. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Let's do the strong and weak beat. Strong, weak, weak, go. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Now, we have been discovering that this song has patterns of strong and weak beats, where the first beat is strong and the next three are weak. So we have this strong, weak, 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 strong, weak, weak, weak pattern. So when we have patterns of strong and weak beats, when it's a pattern of 4, we call it quadruple meter. Quadruple means 4. So I'll reveal this and I'll show you the next one in a second. Patterns of strong and weak beats. And we can conduct it showing this. So we've done normal, well, Susie, not like that. We've done normal 2-4 conducting patterns of 2, but here's how the 4 pattern looks. So let's review. No T-Rexes. I mean, Frankensteins, no Frankensteins. No T-Rex conducting. We're gonna hug our tree and turn our hands out just like this. So our pattern of 4, the down is always strong. Strong, weak, weak, weak. Strong, weak, weak. It goes like this. Down, in, out, up. Down, in, out, up. Did you notice how all of the weak beats are a little bit smaller motions than the strong ones? Let's try it with Are You Sleeping? Here we go. Down, in, out. Now sing. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Just like that. Now, there are some other songs you already know that have this pattern of 4 in it. Button you must wander, button you must wander, wander, wander. Button you must wander everywhere. Bright eyes will find you, sharp eyes will find you. Button you must wander everywhere. Now, hot cross buns, an old standard. Hot cross buns, here we go. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. You can really feel it in that one. And then a last old favorite from first grade. Bow wow wow, whose dog art thou? Bow wow wow, whose dog art thou? Little Tommy Tucker's dog. Bow wow wow. Just like that. Now here's what it looks like in the beginning of all the songs. So we have patterns of strong and weak beats. This is quadruple meter. It's a big word. Quadruple meter. Now we put the 4 on the top. The time signature now tells us how many beats are in the pattern. So now we have 4, 4. We used to have 2, 4 because the pattern was 2, strong, weak, but now it can be a pattern of 4 as well. So 4 goes on top for the number, and then 4 at the bottom stands for a quarter note, which is a little confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We'll stick with the top number, okay? So with quadruple meter, we have the time signature tells us, so point to your watch, time signature, how many beats? Tells us how many beats are in the pattern. Then when we count 1, 2, 3, 4, we draw a bar line, Okay, the bar line divides, and I'm going to show you all of this in another slide. Bar line is the divider. We count to 4 beats, bar line. 4 beats, bar line. Then at the very end of a song, we have to have a symbol that tells us when to stop. And this is called a double bar line, tells you to stop. So our double bar line tells you to stop. And then the distance between each bar line, we call it a measure. Though this should be review from us when we did it a couple years ago. But just, it's good to have a review when we have a new number and a new concept. So we're going to go measure the distance, and there's our bar lines, okay? So it's called a measure. So let's review all of those notes before you show it in our slides. Time signature, how many beats? Tells you how many beats. Tells us 4, so we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar line is the divider, so it divides the patterns of 4. Then at the very end, we have a double bar line, stop, that tells us to stop, the song is over. And then the distance between each pair of bar lines is a measure. So we measure the distance, and then that is what it's called. So let me show you what it looks like in real music notation in this slideshow. So here we have 4/4 meter, which is 1 strong sound followed by 3 weak beats. So here we have our time signature. Tells us there are 4 beats before we draw the bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. Don't forget, when we go down to those half notes in the second line, they count for 2. So don't count them once. Make sure you count them twice. Toddies are the same way. 2 sounds but 1 beat. Be very careful when you count those. And then at the end, we have our double bar line that tells us to stop. The distance between 2 bar lines is a measure. So let's look at Button You Must Wander. We have to put our time signature. And then we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4 beats, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4 beats, bar line. Same thing again here, adding in the bar lines after every 4 beats. Don't forget toddy is 1 beat. And then at the very end, we have our double bar line that tells us to stop. Hot cross buns. Let's add our time signature, 4/4, bar line. You noticed in hot cross buns, every phrase only has 4 beats. So you draw one at the end of the line, double bar line. Bow wow wow looks to be the same. Time signature, bar line after 4 beats, double bar line at the end. And don't forget, the measure is the distance between